you guys? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you are returning. Wow, so I've already filmed this video and it just did not turn out the way it was supposed to. I didn't realize I was like this until recently. But if I know that someone's around, even though they're probably not even paying attention to me, they're probably minding their own business, I talk like this. It's so weird. It's so weird and not me at all. So that's how the last video ended up turning out. And so it was scrapped. I know I haven't had a video out in quite a while. I've been traveling. I've been so busy. I've had a lot going on. So yeah, this is a story time about, honestly, this dress. So I just wanted to talk about it. So without further ado, it was a Saturday. I'm gonna go to Whole Foods. Drive myself to Whole Foods. It's crowded because it's a Saturday. And I'm walking through the aisles, and this girl walked by and she was wearing this plaid flannel dress, you know? And I just was like, I love that. Like in my head, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I really love that. The whole grunge vibe of like the flannel around the waist, I totally love. And for the longest time, I've always wanted just a cute, oversized plaid flannel dress. Always. Like it's been, I don't know why it's been so hard to find. And so when I saw this girl walk by, I was like, it was like that moment of like, you know, in like cartoons or in shows where you see like the angel kind of like the halo and it's like, oh, and it's like glowing, like whatever it is that's kind of, I saw this girl in this dress and I was like, oh my gosh, like that outfit is something that I have been looking for my whole entire life. I also noticed she had headphones on. So I was like, I don't want to go bother her. But then I see her again and I was like, oh, this is a sign. Anyone that knows me knows I'm totally one of those like, oh, this is a sign type of people. Like, oh my gosh, this is a sign. So I see her again and I was like, okay, like I gotta talk to her. It doesn't have to be long. I'm not gonna be annoying. I just wanna quickly, like your dress, where'd you get it? Okay, cool, thank you, have a great day. It can be very quick. So I ended up approaching her. We started talking. We talked for 45 minutes. She told me all about her life story. I told her that I did YouTube and I am a huge concert goer and I do go to a lot of rock shows, and I've all been looking for a plaid, red and black plaid dress for so long and I could never find one. She was super sweet, so kind, just genuine and friendly. She told me she got it at one of those stores. It's called Ross. It's one of those stores kind of like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, if you know what that is. It's like first come, first serve, you know? Once something's gone, it's gone. There's no guarantee they're ever gonna get that back again. It's not like, you know, some typical store in the mall that like it's a shipment and they might get another one the next week of like the same stuff, just more. No, this is like a total hit or miss type of store. She said, I got it like a week ago. And I was like, okay, cool. Because maybe I'll have a chance if I go, and maybe it'll be there. We talked for a long time. We ended up exchanging information, said our goodbyes. I went to the bank. I went home, talked to a friend for an hour. I got this thought in my head and it just said, go to Ross. You need to go to Ross right now. So I hopped in the car, and mind you, the store is like, I could walk to it almost. It's so close to my house. And I walk in and I start looking through the dress aisle and I'm like, I'm getting kind of bummed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, and as I'm looking, I turn and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's the girl from Whole Foods. Her name was Autumn, by the way. Her name's Autumn. So I was like, oh my gosh, Autumn, what are you doing here? And she looks at me and she says, you know, after talking to you, I just feel like this dress was not meant to stay in Raleigh. This dress was meant to be yours, and it's meant to travel all over and go to shows and events with you. You're supposed to have this. I was never supposed to keep it. And I was like, wait, hold on. What are you talking about? And I just was so dumbfounded. I was like, wait, what are you saying? She goes, I came here because I'm going to help you look for the flannel dress. If we can't find it on the shelf or on the hangers, on the rack, we can't find it on the rack, I'm going to buy something in the store. I'm gonna go in the dressing room and put it on, and I'm going to take off this plaid dress and I'm gonna give it to you. What? I was like, you don't have to do that. And she insisted. She really felt as though that I was meant to have this dress. The craziest thing was, you know, she was very tall, totally different body type and taller, you know? And I'm thinking like, this dress is perfect, but like, who knows if this will even fit me? It looked great on her, but like, I mean, who knows what it's gonna look like on me, if it'll even fit me. I don't know, you know? So she ended up buying something off the rack, put this exact dress in a little bag and just gave it to me. And I was so incredibly thankful and grateful. I've never had someone do that for me, like literally give me the clothes off of their bag. So I didn't even know what to say other than thank you. I'm so grateful. Oh my gosh, like I can't believe this. I really couldn't believe it. For whatever reason, I was supposed to have this outfit. And what's wild is since this situation, since me meeting her and her giving this to me, I've worn it to California. I wore it on my birthday in California, my birthday dinner in Hollywood. I also wore it to a rock show and got a ton of compliments, which is wild. So I definitely think for whatever reason I was supposed to have it, but it's just so crazy how this stranger was so selfless and so kind and just did this for me. I wanted to tell this story, one, because it meant so much to me. Autumn, if you're watching this, thank you so much for what you did. Just that selfless act of kindness changed my whole day, my whole week, honestly, my whole year. And it's something I will never forget. I will never, ever, ever forget the stranger at Whole Foods that took off their outfit to give it to me because they felt like I needed it. That was something I've never experienced in my life. I'm not telling you guys to go and literally give the clothes off back to someone. Now, if you feel led to do so, feel free. But I wanted to share what Autumn did with you guys because I wanted to encourage each and every one of you. Life is crazy. In life, we get busy and we get stressed out and we think, oh, I got all this to do, this, that, and the third. But maybe take a moment and think, what can I do to make somebody else's day better? Whether that be you hold the door for someone that's walking by, you smile at somebody else, you compliment somebody on something they're wearing, or you call somebody, I've been thinking of you, just wanted to say hello, hope you're doing well. I mean, there's just the list goes on and on and on. The point I'm trying to make is I want to encourage each and every one of you to take a small moment out of your day to do something kind for somebody else and put a smile on their face. Honestly, I would love to hear if somebody ends up watching this video and goes out and does something for somebody else. Please tell me. It would make my day to hear about it. I would love to hear about it. I love talking to each and every one of you. So please, I know I have just a very small following at this time. There's a lot of people walking around that are going through stuff. And even if they're not, it's just it's a good thing to do to be nice to somebody else. It's so cool. I'll like meet somebody, give them stickers, talk to them. Next thing I know, I'm getting tagged in stuff from across the country because they gave something to one of their friends and now their friend knows who I am. So it's so cool watching all this just like spread, you know? And I'm so thankful for that. So thank you all so much. I love you all and I will see you on my next video. All right, bye guys.